Welcome back everyone to One Above Zero, the most efficient yet inefficient series you'll ever watch, where we take on the Iron Man game mode one adventure at a time as someone with no prior Iron Man experience. The goal of this series is to reimagine RuneScape for myself and primarily recapture the feeling of RuneScape as it was when we were children. The long-term goal of this account is to achieve a max cape before all else. Where the road takes us from then is all up to fate. You're watching One Above Zero. Kicking off episode 2, we've completed the Big Chompy Bird Hunting quest for 2 quest points and a bunch of different XP alongside Ogre Bow, ability to make the Ogre arrows as well. We are now at 121 quest points, so pretty big. Finishing that off with the Clock Tower, really no point to this quest other than just getting the quest point towards Barrow's Gloves. So since you guys been gone, I managed to get myself a rune pouch through LMS, and we managed to get some nice total levels as well. So we've been working on mining a bunch, we've been working on crafting, basically mining these stars, turning the stars in for gems, crafting them, and then crafting amulets, alching them, and then buying gold bars, and then smithing them. It's a whole process. But yeah, so we've just been working on our levels here, and we're just now getting to about 2,000 dust. I'm going to go hand this in and see how many gems we can get, because I'm just getting a bit eager. Oh, and did I mention? We also managed to craft ourselves a strength amulet, so there is our next upgrade in our Iron Man adventure. Alright, we're here at Desuri, and let's see how many we can get. Says it's 300 Stardust. Let's buy, I don't know, I guess as many as possible. Alright, that got us seven different bag of gems. And it's just a bag full of gems. Alright, let's go ahead and open these. Alright, let's see exactly how many we get. That's not bad. That's just one bag. 15 emeralds, some rubies and sapphires. Not bad. More of those. Pretty much the same ones all around. Some diamonds. Pretty cool. Yeah, these definitely stack up pretty quickly. Okay, I'll take that. That was like what, like 2,000 Stardust. So now we can just go ahead and go over to the bank here and start cutting these up. By the way, this is my bank here. I pretty much have things organized by like skill or what it pertains to. So this would be like my fletching tab. This would be like my smithing, crafting, smelting type of tab here. Food tab, farming herbs. This is kind of like the best way I can organize the bank in the early game. And my combat tab. Of course, I got my buddy Phoenix here. We might as well take him out and drop him. He's kind of a staple on this account, but yeah, that's just kind of how I have the bank set up. So we'll go here and deposit all this and see kind of what we can do with this. There it is, 52 crafting. Members can now craft serpentine helms. That's pretty cool. So I just got done cutting all these gems up. So now what we're gonna do, I did earlier, as I said, I would craft all these and then make amulets and alch them for money, and then repeat the process and basically buy more and more gold every time. So I'm currently up to buying close to, if not at, like 1,000 gold in total. So now what I'm going to do is take my time and go craft these up and continue trying to get more crafting XP. The goal eventually is to get to 80 crafting, because I would like to make that amulet of glory, but I could probably see like some sort of intermission in terms of skilling. And I'm thinking about taking that over to Tempera soon to just work on getting some of my food supply up. Mainly just bouncing in between, but yeah, let's go get some more crafting XP. And here is 53 crafting. These things each give you like 85 XP, so I'm really liking it when I get rubies. 54 crafting. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we can now make water battle staffs. 46 smithing. So I just got done making all of this jewelry. Not too sure what I want to alch yet, what I want to enchant. I'm positive I'll enchant some of it. Like I know those topaz bracelets will come in handy eventually. But all of this is for another time. We're making our way over here to a crash star. I am a big fan. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I've been doing a lot of crash star mining. It's super nice. And every time you gain 10 levels of mining, you can up a tier in stars, so all the way up to tier 9. Basically, tier 1 is level 10 mining required, tier 2 is level 20, and so on and so forth until you get to tier 9. I am currently only at tier 4, so this is a tier 4 or below star, and it's just super AFK. A good way to get Stardust. You can hand it in for the gems, as you guys saw in the video, and it's just it's kind of a good cycle. You get this Stardust, you get mining XP, turn it into gems, then get crafting XP from cutting them, craft them into jewelry, out them for money, and repeat. And don't forget to buy the gold ore at the blast furnace. Cheeky little level coming in here. I just looked at the screen, level 53 mining. So just a second ago, I said I was only at the tier 4, but I think I made a little mistake. I'm definitely at the tier 5, being above level 50 mining. But I just wanted to correct myself, and there is 54 mining. This is actually really nice. The levels are rolling in now, but we all know that in time, they will slow down. 55 mining, 56 mining. Thank God I clocked in today. 57 mining. So I just got done doing 4,300 Stardust. This took me roughly 5 to 6 hours or something of that effect. I don't know. I was doing a lot of schoolwork, so I figured what better way to spend it than to mine a star, which is why this guy's here. I just logged back in. I got logged out because I had to go do something, but we're gonna go turn this Stardust in and see what we can get for it. 5, 10, 14 bag of gems this time. That's pretty damn good. Can I open it here with enough space in my inventory? No, I need another 2 spaces in my inventory. So let's go to the bank, clear up another 2 spaces, and then we'll open these bag of gems. All right, let us see what we're gonna get. Wow, I feel like that was kind of a juicy one. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. That was a juicy one. Holy. All right, I guess we'll order it from commonality, just like that. Okay, no, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what we get next. 2 whole dragon stones from that one, bro. That was kind of fat too. Nice. Wow, dude. Just watching them add up is real nice. Beautiful. That's a good yield. So now what we're going to do is just cut these up or chisel them up, I guess, and then make them into some jewelry. And from there, we might take a break. Maybe I'll go do some questing after that, but let's just see what we can do with this stuff. So let's get to cutting. 5 crafting. Members can now cut dragon stones, craft dragonstone rings, and make the Slayer helm. This is actually a massive level for the account. Let's go. I think maybe now that we hit this level, we could probably start working our way towards getting a black mask. That would be kind of huge. 56 crafting. We can now make diamond necklaces, snakeskin, and the old colossal pouches. So I was thinking to myself, what better way to prepare for the future than to go ahead and save some of these dragon stones. I'm going to make some jewelry with them when I get the level, but I do want to save some for the Amulet of Glory. That would be huge. For now, I'm going to go ahead and start making some of this jewelry, starting with the diamonds, and I'll let you know when I'm done, because no one wants to sit through all of this. For me, it'll be maybe an hour or two. For you, and... Alright, we're doing a quest here, Cold War, and we need to build a clockmaking space, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I actually do have the construction level for it. Thank you, Winter Todd. And yeah, we had to get some molten glass, and maybe I'll make that my new crafting training method or whatever. So Point is, we're gonna make this space now, so let's do that. We need the number 1. I need a saw and hammer. I'll be right back. I have a saw. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, back to the house. Small little blunder, but we bounce back. Here is the first installment of the bench that we need for the quest. And, of course, we have to upgrade that 2 more times. So there's the 2nd time and the 3rd time. Now we can finally start. There's 2 types of people in this world. People that make beats with a pen and a table, and people that make penguin suits. I'm the second one. Nah, mate. Bro, I'm just sitting here face down. Like, just my guy hasn't stood up yet, bro. I'm just literally just face down. Smells so good. Oh, hello. How's it going? There it is. Cold War completed. 1 quest point, 5,000 agility XP, 2,000 crafting XP, and 1,500 construction XP. We'll take that. And we're now 43 construction. We can make a teak larder, which is actually pretty huge, and alchemical chart. Nice. Just got back from Al-Kharid. I'm doing Creature of Fake and Strain. I had to make a pit stop there to use the furnace, and I figured why not get some more nature runes while I was at it. So I picked up a little over 500. So now to continue the quest. I just missed a pretty big level. 60 magic. I accidentally clicked past it. I didn't realize I was even getting close. I don't know if it's 60 or 65 for the magic guild, but hopefully it's 60 because we can get the mystic set then. That would be huge. Hey, there it is. Creature of Fang and Strain completed. 2 quest points, 1,000 thieving XP, and the Ring of Karos. This will come in handy later on. Well, it turns out I need 66 magic for the magic guild, but no worries, we'll get there eventually. 61 magic. Oh my god. Look at that. 400k on the Ironman. Running back and forth getting this seaweed and shit, bro. I'm a fuck gamer. Fucking feels good. Had to work my butt off for it, but there we go. And now we're gonna take this shit that we got, the seaweed and shit, and we're gonna start making that into some molten glass. 59 crafting, and we can now make the Trident of the Swamp. That is huge when we start Zora. All this crafting means we have to come get some sand over here in the desert. I am wearing the desert clothing because it helps reduce the amount that you have to drink. Otherwise, I'd be guzzling this water. At least that's what someone told me when I played the main account. Either way, it still looks cool, and I'm playing the part by wearing the mask I got from that one quest. I forget what it's called, but anyways, you get the point. I'm playing the part, and we're getting some sand. And with this, we're going to make a deposit here, and so there we go. 115 buckets of sand. We're going to claim that from Mr. Drew here. Give me my sand. All right, we're leaving here with 1,375 buckets. Time to switch up the grind a little bit. Maybe start some farming. Use volcanic ash. Holy shit, I'm using it in here, bro. The super compost transforms into ultra compost. So now I take this out into like normal buckets and shit. I'll go get some buckets then. Wait, dude, there's no fucking way I didn't have that recorded. Say we're gonna remake that. We're gonna remake that scene.
No,
bro.
it's not gonna sound the same. It's not gonna have the same.
No, we're remaking the scene. We're remaking the scene. Yeah. Oh shit! I want to go over here and get my compost, John. Put this in here, pretend to. All right, so what do I do? Then put this in some buckets and shit. Just put this in. Alright, fuck you, bro. Thanks for not partaking in my skit.
Ew.
Oh,
Oh,
I already did the I did it too early.
do
Fuck.
it. Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you put it in. I'll get the buckets.
Yo, it's gonna be so dope, dude, doing chambers with all you hardcores, bro. I'm gonna laugh.
What do you mean?
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
be
you
the last one
die.
alive. That's crazy.
What? I'm
I
gonna
was that loud.
We're about to plant our first herbs on the account. Very nice. Little raking, little planting, little ultra composting. All right. So I'm back to doing some molten glass on my free time, and I was thinking about for the next episode, I really want to try to get lunar diplomacy done, and the reason for this is because lunar diplomacy offers a spell called super glass make, and that way I don't have to run back and forth to this furnace because it's chill, but like I would prefer to just sit at the bank. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is good if you just want to AFK sorta. Either way, lunar diplomacy is in the books for next episode. On this one, I really just want to focus on working some of my levels up and getting more familiar with farming. After all, the end goal is the prayer potion. 60 crafting, one more level until we are actually eligible to do lunar diplomacy, level 61 crafting. For now, we'll take what we can get. Just check the timer, and here we have our very first farmed herbs on the account. Terramin, I know, it's not much, but it is a monumental moment. We are going to enjoy every second of it. There it is, boys. 23 farming.
Yo, congrats, brother. Time for my seaweed brothers to be brothers.
Yes.
Oh, it might be bird alert time. Oh, yeah, bird alert, bird alert, bird alert, bird alert, bird alert.
Earlier in the video when we did Cold War, I had made a clockwork toy, and these are actually used in Birdhouse runs for anyone who didn't know. So I figured I'd come here and use what I got to make more and start my Birdhouse runs. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever Birdhouse run on the account. Well, I'm just putting it down, but still. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is the start of something massive. There we got 58 mining. Only, what, 2 levels to go? What's the requirement? I believe the requirement is 60 mining for lunar diplomacy, but we'll get there whenever we get there. It has been about an hour since we started. Time to collect our very first birdhouse. Look at that 19 hunter right off the bat. That's fucking huge. And now we just use the chisel on the logs and, oh, crafting XP for it too. And that's it. Put some seed in. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. This is going to be awesome. So my friends were telling me about how I should be doing seaweed for the molten glass. And you have to wait down here for these spores to appear. And I just waited forever. One appeared and I just missed it. Great. I went into my ground items plugin and made sure to turn seaweed spores on so I'll never miss one again. Now I can finally plant my first ever seaweed spore. It's like 1 a.m. and I have work in the morning, so let's get... Oh my goodness! Look at that! Let's go 24 farming too. A lot happening right now. Alright, finally planted our seaweed. We're on our way out. I'm going to go to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it is the next morning, 7 a.m. I just wanted to kind of check on the seaweed and it looks to be healthy, which is good. I have work soon, so this might be the routine if I wake up before work, check the seaweed, check the birdhouses, and probably do all the herbs that I can before work. But this is actually pulling a lot of seaweed. I'll check back in with you guys when I'm fully harvested here. So I actually I actually lost the clip, so yeah. Anyways, we got a lot of seaweed. Told you guys I would check in with you, but you know, consider this the check-in. We did get a lot of seaweed, so now it's time to go ahead and do our birdhouse run and maybe start our herbs as well for the morning. Nice little farming level to kick the morning off. We love that for ourselves. After getting thoroughly mauled by this fucking vampire here, we did manage to get ourselves 26 farming so we can plant Harlander. May I present to you 36 Herblore. Yes, yes, we can now make combat potions. Alright, I'm back from work, getting some seaweed here. And we got a Hespori seed. Okay, very nice. It was bound to happen eventually, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was the pet for a second. I was about to actually lose my fucking mind. Yo, imagine you're just like at a family cookout and like, you know, you're the cook and like they go, yo, what you got cooking? And you're just like, oh, just seaweed. 61 crafting, and that is the lunar diplomacy requirement. Even though it doesn't tell us that, we are now eligible to do lunar diplomacy in the crafting department. 32 hunter. Like Scoob. Like 32 farming. You know what this means? It's time to make some weed. Renard weed, yeah. Yeah. So one thing I do need to catch up on is starting to do some tree runs. If I'm going to boost my farming level into the higher echelon, I need to be able to get XP fast. And what better way to do that than to use any available trees that I have? I do have a lot of residual seeds from going to 99 fire making at Wintertide, and I'm not sure how common trees are on Ironman, so we're just going to have to find out, but I'm pretty eager to see the drop. It's been a long time since I planted any tree on this game, so this is exciting. My first willow tree. 33 farming. We can now plant banana trees. 34 farming. Nice. I can now grow Golovanava fruit. So this is actually pretty huge for the account. We're able to harvest a bunch of our Renard weed. And this is what we're going to use to make the prayer pots. But I do have a trick up my sleeve to get the snape grass, even though I can't plant it yet. I'll show you in a second. Forever chipping away at this crafting level 62. And here is 62 magic. Well, with our crafting meta changing from jewelry to giant seaweed and molten glass, I need to get more buckets of sand, so 35 farming with this tree, and that means that we can do teak trees now. Super, super cool. I can't wait to plant these, actually, because I heard that you can train your woodcutting that way. Very quickly, wanted to pick up 34 hunter as well. I can now place teak birdhouse traps, so I will be utilizing that until we get to the next step up. So I saw that we had the level for Tithe Farm, so instead of actually doing the minigame, I decided to come here for just the teleport for now. And so that way we can visit our Hasidius patch whenever we want to do our herb runs. So cool, hell yeah. I was scouring my Herblore tab because I really wanted to find ways to train Herblore. It's just been kind of a brick wall. I mean, understandable enough on the iron. So I found out that you can collect these ashes and make what's called Serum 207. Honestly, I didn't look up what it does, and I'm probably not going to look up what it does. But I'm going to use the 200 plus something Terramins from all my farming, and we're going to see what kind of XP we can actually get from making these potions. Alright, let's see. Wait, 50? Dude, wait, this could be huge. This could be actually massive. I got to start picking up these ashes ASAP. So I just got a bunch of ash here, and I'm going to start making these. I also found out that you can just click them like this. So the XP is super fast. I'll see you guys when I have 38 Herblore. And here it is, 38 Herblore. I can now make prayer restore potions, man. Let's fucking go. I told you guys earlier I had a plan for getting snape grass. Now, I've always known about this spawn. I found out about it on the main like a long time ago. And I always thought to myself, man, if I ever create an Iron Man, I'm definitely picking up that snape grass. Well, the time has come. And so I'm just going to go between worlds here and pick up these. There's only 2 that spawn here. I want to pick up these 2 snape grass and get enough to make our very first prayer pots on the account. Ladies and gentlemen, people of Gillinor, may I present to you the very first prayer potion on this account, at least that I've made myself. This is the biggest accomplishment that we could have gotten to so far on the account. The only other thing to do is to make these and then decant them. Once we get them decanted, our goal is complete for this episode. And in the next episode, I really want to get done lunar diplomacy. That's going to be the main goal. So in the next episode, lunar diplomacy, maybe continue questing, see where crafting brings us. My goals on the account are to get 80 fletching and 80 crafting. Those are the big ones, so I can have magic shortbow and have the amulet of glory. And of course, lunar diplomacy. So once I get lunar diplomacy done, I'll be able to skyrocket right to 80 crafting and craft myself an amulet of glory. But if you made it this far, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and it just means the world. It means the world that you guys are all here, And if you would kindly do, ooh, 40 Herblore, look at that. If you would kindly do, please press that subscribe button. Before I go, I want to give a very special thank you to my channel members, DeLorean P and Sean Harding being a level 3 mouse, that is the top tier. XPJer and Ultimate Gaming being a level 1 mouse, that is the lowest tier. Either way, thank you all so much for your continued support. It really does mean the world. And if you or anyone you know want to support me directly, feel free to become a channel member. Other than that, thank you so much for all of your time. And we're back in business, baby. I'll see you guys very soon. Hell yeah, bro. We fucking killed that outro, bro. Let's go. Dude, they're gonna love that.